Batman, on a level, you could be the greatest individual in football history.
We are back with another video, a video I did not expect to be making on a Saturday night. David Ornstein has come out and said that Todd Boehly met with Jorge Mendes in Portugal last week. Idea of Cristiano Ronaldo to Chelsea among subjects discussed. Unclear if Chelsea will pursue. Boy, let's discuss this. But before we get started, make sure you guys like the video, comment your thoughts on this, and subscribe to the channel. Road to 6K. My first thoughts: why do United fans care? Because there's been a lot of United fans this entire season who have called Ronaldo finished. You can't have been calling Ronaldo finished all this season now that Ronaldo wants to leave or Chelsea want to sign him. It don't work like that. If he's as bad as everyone's made out, why do you not care? That's the question I got for a lot of this fan base. And listen, there's content creators that are recorded. Big up Saeed. Saeed's one of them as well. Saeed called Ronaldo finished. Now these lot want to cry. Make up your mind, people. Ronaldo, boy, we already need so many other positions. And we need a backup striker. Imagine then replacing Cristiano Ronaldo as well. Because people think getting 18 league goals is easy. People think Ronaldo made us worse. Listen, say what you want about Cristiano Ronaldo. Say what you want about replacing Ronaldo long term. And we still need Ronaldo for this season. Everyone's seen it. Look how long we've taken for the De Jong situation to be resolved now. We still haven't agreed a fee. And then people expect us to get another 2 midfielders, a winger, a centre-back, and then want to replace Ronaldo as well. It's not going to happen. Whatever people think of Cristiano Ronaldo, we need it. 18 league goals, 3 assists, 6 goals in the Champions League. How are United going to replace that? Because let's be honest, our other option up top is Anthony Martial. Can you full on put your hand on heart and say you trust Anthony Martial? You might be Martial FC, but the truth is he's got 5 league goals in the last 2 years. He went on loan to Sevilla. I think he got 1 goal in the Europa League. That loan was full of injuries. Even when he was at United, injuries. And this is the person that you lot want to trust to replace Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, how United fans are celebrating Ronaldo potentially leaving is just silly to me. Like, I can't believe it. And listen, from a Chelsea point of view, if Todd Boehly wants to make a statement signing his first summer at Chelsea, what a signing it will be, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo coming in, you got potentially Raheem Sterling coming in. And listen, we've seen it with Chelsea. Reece James, Chilwell on their day can put in unbelievable balls, especially Reece James. Ronaldo's going to thrive with that. You're going to get Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling's a decent creator. Safe to get a Dembele on the other side as well. Or another Chelsea, or whoever Chelsea are looking at. Listen, Ronaldo will get goals. And I've always said this. In my eyes, I look at City and Liverpool, obviously the top 2 sides in the league. Then I look at, I think Tottenham right now have overcome Chelsea for third if I was doing my predictions right now. Then for fourth is between us, Chelsea and Arsenal. So we are going to be losing one of our better players to join Chelsea. Chelsea struggle getting goals. Chelsea have lacked a proper goal scorer. And then we want to give them our top goal scorer. And people are happy. Listen, I can't believe the way some of these fans are reacting to this news. From a United point of view, listen, we need to fix up. Don't get me wrong. I don't think, as of this moment, Ronaldo leaves Manchester United. My initial thought is Jorge Mendes is trying to push United for transfers. We know Darwin Núñez, for example, is also linked with United. Jorge Mendes is his agent. I think Ronaldo just wants a team that he can genuinely compete with. And we know, for example, the people at the top, Glazers, they love Ronaldo. Ronaldo sells shirts. This is a Ronaldo shirt that I'm wearing right now, for example. They would want Cristiano Ronaldo to stay. And I think this pressure by Ronaldo, by his team, to try and get United for a team that's actually half decent, half competable, is what he's trying to do right now. Whether we get it or not is a different story. But we know with Ronaldo last year, and I've been saying this, Ronaldo and his team are probably one of the most unpredictable people. For Juventus last year, this guy played he played a league game and still left. He can force out a move very, very quickly. Jorge Mendes is one of the best agents in the world. Todd Boehly, for example, has said that the reports were they have over £200 million to spend. I think Ronaldo, let's be honest, he's not going to cost over £20 million at his age with his wages as well. And let's be honest, you wouldn't be surprised if Ronaldo just terminates his contract. It would not surprise anyone if Ronaldo terminates his contract during Chelsea because he has the financial ability to do that. So what are United going to do next? Listen, I have no idea. Even when we're looking at backup strikers, we always say the striker market's poor. The striker market is shocking right now. And then we wanted a backup striker, and we're saying a striker market for a backup striker's pool. And then to replace Cristiano Ronaldo. And not only that, when you lose Cristiano Ronaldo, you lose his leadership. We see it. This team are a bunch of bottle jobs. Toward the end of the season, whether people say Ronaldo's egotistical, plays for himself, listen, at least Ronaldo's playing for something towards the end of the season. Because the rest of the players absolutely bottled it towards the end. No one was trying. Other than maybe in the Man United had a couple decent performances towards the end. Say what you want. This team, this club needs to keep Ronaldo for this season. That's why, listen, I am concerned. And I don't get why people are happy that Ronaldo wants to leave. I just don't get it. And if he does, listen, do I hold anything against Cristiano Ronaldo? I'll be honest, I would be upset because everyone knows Ronaldo is my favorite player. Joining someone like Chelsea, obviously he's not a direct rival, but it still would hurt seeing him wearing another team's colours, wearing blue, playing in London. It's going to hurt. But at the same time, this is the fault of the people at the top. Ronaldo just wants a team to compete with. John Murtough, Richard Arnold, the Glazers, you get that team, Ronaldo will stay. Like, even in the report by David Ornstein, the report did say that Cristiano Ronaldo loves Manchester United. That's his exact words. 37-year-old loves United but has concerns. If he has concerns, you can get rid of his concerns. Because let's be honest, I think he's going to be happy under Ten Hag because Ten Hag's obviously an offensive coach. Ten Hag's obviously said already in his first conference what Ronaldo offers goals. And listen, you could argue putting a ball in the back of the net is the hardest thing in football. So Ten Hag will like Cristiano Ronaldo. The next thing is the club. This is all now on the club. Ronaldo, in my eyes, has a chance of leaving if the club don't back Ten Hag and if the club don't give him players. But we'll see what happens, innit? We'll see what happens. Ronaldo on the Tuchel, man. I'll be honest, I just don't want to see it. I just do not want to see it at all. And if it happens, what can we do in it? What can we do? As a club, we deserve this. We deserve every single bit of pain for how we've been run over the last 9 years. Ed Woodward's regime at the club has been shocking. The Glazers, since they took over, has been shocking. And this will kind of be the cherry on the top, cherry on the cake. A player that they love financially because of all the stuff that comes with Cristiano Ronaldo off the field, leaving. That will be the biggest eye-opener that the Glazers and that the people at the top at the club can have. Because it is a possibility. But anyway, listen. We'll see what happens, innit? We'll see what happens. Right now, I'm still hopeful that Ronaldo stays. But we'll see, innit? We'll see. I'm kind of upset if it does happen. But hey, what can we do, innit? What can we do? It'll be a brilliant signing for Chelsea, innit? It will help them solidify themselves as a top four side. Because right now, they're not looking the best with a mini little rebuild that they need to have. They need a couple centre-backs. They need a backup wing-back. You could argue they need another midfielder. And their front three was obviously the worst part of their side even last year. And adding Cristiano Ronaldo improves them massively. But we'll see in it. Make sure you guys like the video, comment your thoughts on this situation, and subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back soon.